Yeah, hello, good day. My name is Prince Emeka Sali. Today we'll be talking about how to trade futures using uTrading robots. And here we'll be talking about our first strategy, which is zero liquidation strategy. That means a system that would not make you liquidate. Now, the first thing we will be looking at is the amount you're trading with. What amount are you trading with? What do you have? Do you have $50? Do you have $100? Do you have $200? Do you have $500? Do you have $1,000? You need to know what exactly am I trading with. Then you shift that amount of money to your exchanger on your futures page, on your futures wallet. So the next thing you'll be looking into is how many coins are you trading. Okay, assuming I have $100, am I going to trade two coins, or am I going to trade four coins, or am I going to trade one coin? If I'm trading one coin, that means you're basing your strategy on $100. If you're trading four coins, you might decide to divide 100 into four places, and that is $25 each per coin. If you're trading two coins, that means you can do it $50 each. But that doesn't mean that you cannot make $120. You're trading two coins. You can decide to make 120 than 180. It depends on you, but it's always better to half it, to trade it equally, so that when one is in deep or when one is misbehaving at a particular time, not delivering, the other is delivering what the other should deliver. So that's it. Then you might ask me, what number of coins do you should I trade? Okay, with $100, you can probably trade two coins or four coins. I don't want you to trade more coins like six, like eight, like 10, and so on. Why? Because it will get your system littered. It will get you unnecessarily concerned. For example, if you trade 10 coins and you see about six of them in deep, while just one or two is bringing money, and because you divide it evenly, the money that the two or three is bringing is not going to be that much compared to the six that is in deep. So then just saying your coin in deep might give you unnecessary setback and might kill your morale. So I prefer you trade two four coins for $100. Even if you're trading $1,000, you can trade maximum of five coins. Put $200 per coin, maximum of five, and you can still trade four coins, $250 per coin. So that's that. Then another thing you need to look into is what type of coin are you trading? With uTrading, we have categories of coin. We have the favor, then we have all, then we have alt. So I'll prefer you choose from favor and choose from alt. Mix it up. Choose some coins that are in favor, then choose some coins that are in alt. So you mix them up. Now, the next thing is, okay, in that coin also we have another way of choosing coin, which is the volatility. There are some with high volatility, while some are with low volatility. What does that mean? The movement, the velocity, the rate at which some coin moves is very, very sharp and tall. When they are moving up, they are moving up very fast and tall. When they are moving down, they are also moving down very fast and tall. While some coins will give you a little movement. So now, what's the difference? The difference is these, when going up, might give you a lot of what we call a lot of profit, like a lot of profit is just keep going, understand. While this kind of coin are on a slow pace, so they might not give you all this kind of long profit. But the advantage of this is that when this is going down also, it doesn't go very down, so it doesn't even make you think of liquidating. Although this is zero liquidation settings, it doesn't give you reasons for liquidating. And also, while this might give you a sort of heart attack, because it might probably go 50% deep, 40% deep, or against you. So That simply means while it is going, you'll be scared. Oh, am I liquidating and so on? But one good news is this: most of the time, the number of days at which this will get back is the numbers of days at which this will get back. So, but the only thing is, this might take a week before it gets back to, where it deepens from. While this also might take a week, but the problem is when this is going down, it goes down very down and it gives you heart attack, while this one doesn't go down and give you heart attack. So, if you might ask me, this is a zero liquidation settings. Even with this, you cannot liquidate. The only thing is, it might just give you a concern. Like, okay, you put in $100 and a coin went in deep as 50%, and you are saying that your $100 is now $50. At that time, there is a psychological unstable. You makes you unstable. It makes you feel like, oh God, what is happening? Is this gonna, all this unnecessary issues? So what I would advise you to do is to choose one coin here and probably come here and choose some numbers of coin, and when you're mixing it, choose some that are high volatility, that has high volatility, and some that has low volatility. So if you're choosing 4 coins, you might just come here and choose one. Then I'll probably come here and choose 2 low volatility coins like Ada, Matic, Avalanche. What else? I think TRX is also a low volatility coin. So then I would now choose a high volatility coin to support it. Coin like Shiba and Pepe, and we have a lot of them like that, and some of them will even be here. I think this coin also moves very high. We have a lot of coins like that. You can check the graph to see or what high volatility coin is. You always see their candle. Their candle is always very, very tall than others. This also is an high volatility coin. Yes, this coin also, okay, it's high. So you could just come here and check by yourself for yourself. So next thing is to go into our strategy. Now look here, coming to assets here, it's only one coin that is trading presently, and we have 330, okay, $338 presently. It is reducing as the coin is reducing and so on. So $338 presently we have here, but we based this trade on $300. Okay, we based it on $300. Now $300. If you look here, we have just settings, 3 settings, and if you can see, this is presently $100, and if you look at this is $100, and this is $100 also. So that simply means we have $300 trading for us. Now, to have a zero liquidation system, your thing is to make sure that all the coins you're trading after your X should all be equal to the amount you're trading with. We are trading with $300. So this trade here, if you add everything together, it should be $300 or thereabout. It can just be 1%, 2%, 10% higher than, but $300 is our target. Our capital is $300, so you should make sure this is $300. That simply means there is no how this coin will liquidate. So what do we do? Let me modify this in order for you to see. But what we usually do is this. Let me just take the trade. You click trade, you come to robot at the top here, then you come to DCA. You click on DCA. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to pick your coin. We want to pick Matic here. Let's pick Matic. Okay, and we choose Matic. Now, after choosing Matic, you go down and do the settings below. You come here, you change this to 20x. You can put it at 50x, but maximum of 50x. But I usually just use 20x. I don't know why. I just prefer it. But you can use 50x because it's still going to give you the same result. And this 50x will put little more money into the system. But I always choose 20x. So choose 20x just for consumption reason, because sometimes when it's trading 50x, it's trading, no, it doesn't matter here. Then you put this as 2, maximum order. The maximum order, the least you can put it at is 2. So we want to put it at 2. Okay, then the size, that means what do you want to buy? It will buy times 2 of what you've purchased at the beginning the second time. So this simply means it will buy twice. We are buying one at launching, then the second one will come when we ask the second one to come. And when it is coming, what does it buy? It buys twice. So assuming you buy $25, it will now buy $50 coin extra. So that's that. You're changing this, making this 2, you're making this 2. Then what else again? You're making this 25. That means when it is 25% dip, buy 2 more. I bought $10 at the beginning. When it is 25% dip, buy another 2. Why do we make it 25% dip? We want to make sure that the coin really goes very, very deep, almost to the climax, before it purchases for us. We don't want to purchase when the coin goes 10% deep. So when it goes 10% deep, then we now have, when the coin goes minus 10%, minus 10, then when we buy 2 more, it will give us minus 3. 0.3%, then the coin might still go very down. Then we will still be struggling to buy more. So we are looking at a situation whereby the coin would have done whatever it wants to do. If a coin goes 25% deep, that is almost the max at this time. But you can make it 20% deep if you think that, oh, you quickly want to buy. So you can make this 20% or 25%. Then you can also make these you can make this 1.07 is okay. You can make it 1.1 or 1. 1 is the average, 1.1 should be the highest, so that picks your profit, buys again, picks your profit, buys again. So let's do that now. 20%. 20%. Okay, then this is 2. Then we are making this 2. Okay, then we are making this 25, or you can just put it as 20. Then we are making this 1.1, the profit 1.1. Now we are through with this side. We are going up again. Now, when you get here, you are putting this cycle. Simply means when it sells, buy again. When it sells, buy again. When it sells, buy again. Sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. Then you make this auto single. Auto single means when it sells, the system will now take its time to see when to buy another one. We check the market and confirm if there is no problem in the market. You understand? It will confirm if there is no problem in the market before it buys. So it only buys when it feels the market is safe. You understand, to buy. So, but this might be 2 times. It might buy 2 times a day. It might buy 3 times a day, depending. So, after it sells, it takes about 6 to 12 hours to buy another one, depending on what is in trend. So the system chooses the direction whether to buy negative, to buy short, or to buy long. So we prefer you put it that way. Okay, you prefer you put it that way. Then this is where we choose our coin. You choose your coin there. You would have chosen the coin before doing the settings. Now, so we are putting this in cycle, and this is auto single. This is where the issue now is, or sorry, the challenge is. This is where the challenge is. Now, we are trading how many coins? We are trading 3 coins, $100. That's what we are trading, $100. We're trading $100, so that we make $100, isn't it? $100 trade, 3 coins, $100 per trade. So we want to make this $100. We will come here and adjust this one till this place become $100. So Let me change 25 to 150 here. Oh, wow. I guess right. And this is 100.5. And that's okay by me. So I launch. And that's it. It rose. This is my network. Otherwise, it says launched. So let's come to run here. As you can see, this is the new coin that is launched. It is launched. It is running. It wasn't there before. It's running. And this is also running. So this is waiting for direction. This is waiting for direction. This is waiting for direction. I couldn't have launched this coin if not that I saw this waiting for direction, because now our trade is not going to be it's not going to be a total of 300 again. It's going to be a total of 400 if everything launches at the same time. So I'll cancel one of these two trades. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel one of the two trades right now. So, but this is what we are saying. So make sure the addition of this equals the amount you are trading with. No matter what, it equals the amount you're trading with. It equals the amount you're trading with. And back to the settings, make sure, as you can see, make sure it is in cycle. Make sure you're buying max order is 2, and you're not interested in buying the max order. It's just buying for because the lowest is 2, and because of extra security in the future. So this is another. This is 25. You can make it 20. This is 2, then 1.1, as you can see. Then you come up and adjust, as you can see, 7 here. Makes this one 102. If I make it 6, it will be very lesser. So it is 87. So that is why I made it 7, so that it's going to be 102, still about $100 trade. So that's it on zero liquidation system. Now the bot here is this. This trade, because you're trading a very small percentage of your money, you're trading a very small percentage of your money. That might give you little profits, because, for example, the old $300, when everything trades, when you have 3 trades per day, you're trading 3 coins, $300. Don't mind what I did. I did this just for illustration. You're trading 3 coins, $300, $100 each, isn't it? So it is when you see 3 trades, that is when you see 1% a day. So if 3 trades activate, that is when you see 1% a day, because each trade will give you $1, and that is just 0.33% of your entire capital. So it is when a coin can sell 3 times, a coin can sell twice, and all coins can sell two times. But the logic here is, it is when you have 3 sales, that is when you see 1% a day. So that might be a little bit low, but one thing that is sure here is your capital is safe. You cannot liquidate, and you cannot liquidate. So there is no worry. You can keep this trade this way. Leave your phone for another 1 month or 2 months. If your gas is still available, so if your gas is still intact, that means if you still have gas in your uTrading, it will keep running till your gas finishes, and your gas will only finish when you have made times 5 of your gas. For example, if you have $90 subscription, or sorry, $90 gas, they will give you $100 worth of gas, $10 bonus worth of gas. So before your gas finishes, you must have made $500 from the system if you subscribe with $90 gas. So here, the beauty of this is that you cannot liquidate, but the money can come in little because of 2 things. Number one, we are trading. We are trading a lower percentage of your money so that you don't liquidate. So that simply means, if you have 3, if each one of them, we are still going to remove one of this coin, Let's assume we remove this, but it's just an assumption. That doesn't mean this is the worst coin to remove. Now, what we are saying in essence is this: you would have made what do we say? What am I saying? Assuming this sells one, this sells one, and this sells one a day. That is 1% a day. Assuming this alone, assuming this alone sells 3 times a day and the rest did not sell, that's still 1%. So assuming each one of them sells 3 times a day, they sell 3 times in a day, that is 3% for that day. And assuming they sell 2 times a day each, that is 2%. And one of them might just sell 6 times and others are not selling. So that's the way it is. You don't have to be anxious. The most important thing is your money is safe with this strategy. So with this strategy, you're expecting 1 to 3% every day. But note, you might still get nothing a day. You might get more than 3% in a day. You might get nothing in a day. So, but don't worry. The simple mathematics is it's crypto trading is you should be checking your earnings per month, not per day, because it's an accumulation. So this is going to give you 30 to 90% in a month, but note it could be more than that depending on the velocity of the coin that month, depending on the trend of the coin that month. So that's awesome. This is the safest way to trade futures. This is the safest way to trade futures, and I repeat, this is the safest way to trade futures. And what are we doing? No matter your leverage, make sure the total trade here equals your capital. The total trade here equals your capital. You will be tempted, and that is where the problem is. Number one, you might feel like 1 to 3% is not enough, especially some days when you see lesser than that or something. So, probably if just one coin give you a profit in a day, and you have that is 0.3%, and that is just $1, and you feel like no, that is too much, that is too low, or you don't even have a profit, and you went here and realize that you still have 300 and something dollars in your account, what will you love to do? You would love to trade more coins, isn't it? You love to trade more coins. That is where greed enters, and that is where the problem is. This money that looks like it is there, it is not doing anything. Why can't I trade more? Why can't I this? Why can't I that? I can. Oh, there's a coin that is booming. If you are into crypto trading before now and you understands the risk involved, fine. But if you're a newbie, I would just tell you to stay. And even if you are a crypto trader, you better go and look for another account so that you know there is no problem. You know you are cool. If that account get burnt, that is on you, not you trading. Because there will come a time coins will get deep unnecessarily without announcing, and it will be tapping into this money gradually till you see something like this if you are not careful. But with the kind of trade we are right now, you can never get something like this. You can never get $8 out of $300. But when you start adding more trades and you start getting careless about your trade, this might happen. And when this happens, please don't sleep. Go and look for money and add to it. Add good money to it when this happens. And it depends on your trade, because you wake up and everything will be done. So thank you very much. God bless you. This is the safest, and it might give you the least profit. It is better to drive safe than to drive fast. But in our next video, we'll be telling you the next kind of trading strategy, which can give you, instead of 1 to 3%, this will be giving you 2 to 6% daily. And you'll be expecting that is about 60% to 120% in an average monthly. Thank you very much. God bless.